everyone, I'm Mona Lisa Joshi, the founder and director of Chrysanthemum Chronicles, and today I'm back again with another of the new video series that I'm going to start. There are many video series going on. I'm making vlogs, I'm doing excerpt reading series, I'm doing reviews of movies and series that I watch, but I'm doing them simultaneously and putting them through the playlist so there won't be any confusion. And these all series of journals or the poetry reading from the journals or the readings that I'm going to do from the books are going to fall under the category of book promotion. And today I'm going to start the series of the theme or the prompt for which many poets wrote, and there was a virtual competition held where the poets came and read out their poems, and 10 of the best winning poems got published in our anniversary edition of the journal. And Lorraine Locke from California was the judge for this contest, and she chose 10 best poems which got selected and published in the anniversary edition of Chrysanthemum Chronicles Journal. And I'm talking about the theme Her Clandestine Smile, from which I'm going to take the first poem. And by now you must have guessed what I'm talking about. Yes, the clandestine smile of Mona Lisa, the painting of which the world is still at awe. Poets find inspiration, writers find many stories, movie makers find inspiration as well for creating movies. Researchers and scientists are still trying to decipher or decode her clandestine smile, because people feel that there are many angles to it, and so we tried to also decode in our own way, and the poets did this through their own way of writing the poems. And since I've decided to give out some rare facts about Mona Lisa, so I'm going to start giving you some facts and then I'll read out the poetry written by Kokila Gupta. So, do you know that what does the term una donna vera means? It means a real woman. Yes, Mona Lisa, she was a real woman, and her full name was Mona Lisa. Mona has a space in between and there are double N, and her maiden name was Girardini del Giocondo, and she lived in Florence, and her name meant Madame. She was born in 1479 and she was baptized too. Her husband was a businessman and she had 6 children with him, and she died at the age of 63. In 1495 she got married to Gerardini. Her maiden home in Florence is now SACI, that stands for Studio Art Centers International. She got buried in Monastero di Sant'Orsola, and she defied her husband's last wish to be buried next to him. Why and what was the reason? You will have to wait for more videos, because I'm going to give those rare facts through my next videos that will fall in the series of reading out the poems of Her Clandestine Smile. And I'm going to take the first poem written by Kokila Gupta. These are all the 10 winning poems that we have published in our anniversary edition, and the segment starts from here, Her Clandestine Smile. Let's see what Kokila has written. The judge was in complete awe of reading her poem, and she gave many praising words. So let me read out and let's decide what you think, and maybe I'll also give some of my views. The poetry goes like this. The title is The Smile of Retribution by Kokila Gupta. Hidden behind those twinkling eyes, under that penumbra of a smile, is a look, part wistful, part knowing. Fissured canvas, peeling paint, ravages of time are seen, restored, corrected. How to correct the mockery in her gaze, or that shadow of a jeer in those pressed lips, where looms the diaphanous umbrage of an impending smile. She is created fumato, like a wisp of incense smoke, fragrant without borders and definitions, visible but free, fell not caught, reserved in pose, infinite in reach. Her look piercing the viewer heart, poetry in prosaic contradiction. She is Mona Lisa, the ultimate woman. Unlike a papal painting of a fallen angel, she's the lark in the mindscape sky in gay abandonment. An enigma, a single blossom on the bough, smiling shy of autumn, dreaming of spring which falls on earth, parading as if falling in love, with the knowledge of winter in heart and seed of tomorrow safely wrapped, embracing death, blooming bright, unnoticed. Years past, in the hint of her smile lies the subacute script of a woman heart, timeless in her imperfections, flawed in proportions, gleaming like the incomplete rough mass of moon amid perfectly shaped stars. Dawn breaks at her fingertips, requiting like tiny, inimitable photons of light. Dancing around her exalted mane, slipping down from cheekbones, cascading in slanting strokes of pale pigment, unsuccessfully trying to reflect the rosy freshness of her lambent skin, burnt gold by sunshine. The supercilious mane, the tracking gaze, that knowing smile, which stroke of brush created these, she peeps into the viewer's soul, turning them transparent. They fiddle under that know-all curve of mouth. She smirks at their discomfort. Retribution tastes best when served cold. The graceful sphinx-like posture, initiating a dialogue with the viewer, different with each, like the courtesan and a mother residing inside every woman, instinctively gauging the depths of a man's feelings, the fiber of his soul, an amalgamation of all that, different for each, a new aspect each time you lock eyes with her. You are stupefied, your secrets reverberate, thoughts, ideas all throb, translucent yet veiled in Mona Lisa's gaze, to which you are tied, charmed forever, bound to return at her altar, like earth encircling the sun. Perpetually tangled in her mystery, she scoffs, and you feel bare, in awe of her clandestine smile. That's a profound poem, so many metaphors, beautiful imagery, and she has also tried to decipher, but it actually can't be ever decoded. Her smile remains a secret, it remains clandestine, but Kokila's poetry has wonderful elements and so many way of expressing that she really remains that mysterious woman, Mona Lisa. And this is the Smile of Retribution. I think I really enjoyed reading this poem. I hope you will also love to read this poem, and you can have this journal, and it is available through the website. Link is in description. It's available only in India for now and very limited edition, so if you want to grab it, you can do that. If you want to read more of the poems, there are some other stories as well, but now I'm doing the Her Clandestine Smile series, so I'm going to read out the 10 best poems from this journal. And this is an amazing journal edited by senior editor Nandita Deni Chatterjee, who is very supportive. All my senior editors, both of the senior editors are very supportive towards what my publishing house is doing, and I feel proud. So this is a very profound poem by Kokila Gupta, and I think I cannot, decipher it in my way, because even if I try to do there would be so many hidden meanings written by the poet and in a very different sense. So it would be difficult for me to review it in one glance or one reading. I think it needs more than 3 or 4 readings to understand it properly, because Kokila uses a very strong diction and profound language, and I think it would require me some 3-4 readings more, honestly, to review it properly. And you can wait for the next video. Maybe I'll come back with the review of this poem, and then I'll start the next poem and some more rare details of Her Clandestine Smile, Mona Lisa, and I'm also her namesake. So as she has left from the backdrop, the video comes to an end as well. So do subscribe to the channel and follow me through the Facebook page, through the Instagram, Mona Lisa Joshi, and I'm a publisher. I run my publishing house from New Delhi, India. And if you are a writer out there you can connect with me through the email ID given in the link. So, given in the description, I'm sorry. So do subscribe and have a great time all. Bye. Take care.